In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a iron farm in Minecraft 1.16.3 Java Edition. So this right here is our center of the chunk, which the iron golems are going to fall down. So we need to go 30 blocks up from here. On top of here, that's where your zombie's going to go. Then you need to place 2 blocks up like so. Add another one. Knock out these 2 blocks. Add a iron trapdoor right here. So this platform here, you need to make a 5x5 platform. So this is where the iron golems are going to spawn on. So it will look something like this. And the next thing you want to do is come 4 blocks out on each side like so. And, oh, missed 1 block. And this is where we're going to start our villager modules. So what you're going to do is come out 2 blocks each side and make this Y shape. And this is where the beds are going to go. So it should look like something like this. Do it the same on the opposite side. And on these temporary blocks, add beds. So the beds are going to face away from the cauldron. And it could be any color bed you want. So what you want to do next is come behind here, add a glass block there, and a sea lantern on top. Knock out these temporary blocks. On this bottom block here, add your trapdoor, so it looks something like this. And on here, you'll waterlog it later on. So I'm going to do the same on this side. So you should have something like this. And the next step you must do is put a carpet on here. And that Y shape we did just before, do the same on this side, on top of the bed. So the villagers cannot stand up. So it has to be on the top half of this block. And on top of these, you just put carpets. There we are. Once you place a block here, you need to add a slab right here on the bottom half. Add a sea lantern. And then a half slab on top, so it looks something like this. I will do the same on the opposite side. Once you've got all this set up, each module, get your water bucket and basically waterlog this area here, so they bop up and down so the zombie can see them. After you've done all that, you must find a place you want them to fall down. So I'm going to make mine fall down here, therefore this side must be closed off with fence gates. And this side over here must be open with fence gates. So I'm going to do all these real quick. And on this side here, you can just put a fence. Just make sure they don't have any corners connecting this side. And once you've done the same on this side, open these trapdoors this way. Add your water along here. So you have something like this. So when you got your villagers in, and when they get scared from the zombie, they will spawn up here. Each pod, they will spawn 1 each pod. So since we've got 2, they will spawn 2. Not always they will spawn 2, but that's like an occurrence that will happen. So we'll get rid of these blocks here. And these blocks going down. So the killing chamber is next on the list. So where this cauldron is, drop all the way down. And this is going to be where the edge of the killing chamber is going to be. So I went out 2 blocks each side, all the way around. So you have this. And basically what you can do is also test it by getting some iron blocks and some pumpkins and determining when they're going to fall. But as long as they fall 20-ish blocks and they die often, you will have loads and loads of iron and poppies. So right now we're going to start the collection system, which I normally like doing it like this. So right here, that's where it's all going to funnel into. And basically what you do is just ensure that everything goes into that last hopper. And above them, you need to leave 2 blocks of air gaps and place your lava blade, which I'll show you in just a moment. It doesn't really matter what direction it is, just make sure it goes into this corner. And then you could have a system like so. So knock out this block and place a chest here, hopper, and chest right here. And you can cover this up real quick. Throw these blocks away. Yep, so 1, 2, right here, is going to be where our lava is going to go. So we will build this up. So what you're going to do now is place another row of blocks here. Same on this side. You can do this collection system with magma blocks going into hoppers. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Just going to place signs. So I will be back when they are all placed down. So now all the signs are in. And what you can do is put a row of lava on top of these signs like so. And it should cover all this area. Don't know why this isn't working. But you can just put one there. And what you can do is have a window here. Cover this up. So no chickens or cats come running in and messing up your item sorter. Which cats can do that. So what you can do here is just put a glass block. So glass. Like so. And he's stuck it open this chest. Glass all across here. So the next thing we want to do is add the villagers, zombie, and more villagers, and put a row of string or half slabs on top of this. Now we are ready to add the zombie. So zombie in here, and name tag it, and you can place your villagers one here, and one here. Same on this side, 1, 2, 3. Now if you're doing this in survival, it's super easy to set this up. Get a bubble water elevator coming up here and block this off, and you can actually make them walk into here. So that's that way. Or you can have rails, and same with this zombie. You can do the exact same one, but stand over here, make them get aggroed, and put the trapdoor on top. So the next thing we want to do is turn it nighttime. So time set midnight. And then we want it to turn into day. So I'm going to time lapse this and watch the iron golem spawn. Last and final step, add some torches on top of the fences and you should be all sorted. So some things you should know about this farm: it produces around about 1400 ingots an hour. So once you come down here into the chest, we've been AFK probably 2.5 minutes and we've already got 48 ingots, which is incredible. And you will not lose any ingots or poppies due to this farm. And basically for these slabs here, you can turn these into trapdoors. Just make sure that they have carpets on top. Other than that, that is a tutorial on how to build an iron golem farm in 1.16.3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe. We're almost at 650 subscribers. If we can get there, that will be awesome. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.